this game. This game is rad and everybody should play it. It is hard though. And I'm not saying it's rad because it literally has the word rad in the title. I mean, it's just a really, really good video game. I think this would be a good game to add to your resume there, Lex, for sure. You already run Link's Awakening, and I can't remember if you run Metroid 2, and I apologize for that, but definitely feels like it has elements of both, of certainly Metroid 2. And in the case of Link's Awakening, I mean, Zorlax is, you know, amazing Link's Awakening runner, and he used to have the world record in this game and was the premier runner of it for years. Get down there. Oh, okay, so I had it right. I will say there's not a lot of really cool movement tech like Spider Ball, but the game certainly has its share of good stuff. Glide canceling is really cool, for example. Like, particularly like canceling falling off a ledge into glide is really strong in some areas. Like that. I'm trying to figure out the way to do that correctly. That's not good. It is a bad fall. See what I mean? Off we go. Also, is it just me, or does the pizza in this game look like a cookie? Straight up looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Also apologize to any junk food enthusiasts I've made hungry in my comments. I did not want to get hit by that. That was really bad for me. Deathless. Not bad. Can't have a conversation without going back to that. Love it though. Get out of my way. Think I can scramble up here? Yes, I can. I don't quite know what the optimal strat is there. A realist. Only as real as it gets, especially in Smitty's case. Just lag. That's fine. A lot of lag though. Help me. Lag bomb. Quicksand. Alright, they caught up to me. I had to kill them. I have a really good amount of health here though. Unfortunate. Use the key, Mike. What's up, Leo? How you doing? Yo, you can just glide right away? Fucking sick. Did not know that. Doing that all the time now. Here's a glide cancel. That's a really good one, too. You can't just fall off the ledge and just land there. You have to glide or else you just fall down the ledge below. So that's a cool piece of movement knowledge. Meow. Fortunate. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Think about it. This is just one of the most ridiculous animations in the game. Leo just drilling his way through a rock. Gross. Yeah, I definitely didn't want that to happen. Fine though, everything's fine. Pretty much. In fact, a lot of the people that worked on this game went on to work on Symphony of the Night, and I believe that also includes the soundtrack. Yeah, this game's basically Castlevania. Gonna get this health. Pretty common knowledge, fair enough. When I stream, I learn things, and that's really cool. We're going down. Ow. Didn't want to get hit there. I anticipated getting hit there. That deal. Switch back to Mike. He's the only one that can make this jump. Yeah, Lex, if you ever decide you need to learn a new Metroidvania or a new Metroid style game for the 12-hour challenge, this one's definitely recommended. Especially if it's on theme. Gross. I will openly admit that I don't particularly plan on pushing it that hard. If I ever decided to really grind it down, I'd probably go for a sub 30. World record's like a 27 in 100%. Gross. Cool. Didn't get punished. Yeah, you were talking about that one last week, I think. I kind of want to peep that. I hope it's not like super expensive and I can find a copy. Here we have the butt bowl. Most random boss in the game. Or at least, like, his RNG is the worst to put up with. They're all random. Wow, this is pretty amazing so far. Oh my god, Dirtbag, please. This is amazing. Oh my god, Dirtbag, what are you doing? That's never gonna happen again. He never jumped off screen. That was god RNG. Whee! Look at that walk animation. That Dirtbag fight was ill. Might even say it was dirty. Gotta kill that guy. The one on the left is never gonna bother you. Gross. That jump's free as long as you don't jump too high. And of course I jumped too high. Hi, Raph. That's pretty cool. Makes you wonder if A, there's a speedrun for it, and B, if so, if that's a legit speed strat that runners for it use. For my sake, I will warn that when I was bringing games up like for that, I was referring specifically to retro titles, which is why I didn't think about Danger of the Use. That's nothing taken away from the title, but PS3 is most certainly not retro. Oh god. I guess Lex doesn't specifically run retro. He learned Freedom Planet. This part. Goku blocks in this game are not my favorite. Almost forgot again. Fine. Down the ladder, ref. I don't even think I'm gonna need the pizza. Save some time this way. Goes inside of his shell and he crawls under small spaces. That's his ability in this game. Each turtle has a separate ability that they can use that separates them from the others. Outside of Don, they're not different in combat, and they all have the same range. Don just has a lower hitbox on his attack. Like, he can fight robot walkers standing, the other three can't. Gross. Gross. I didn't want that to happen. We're definitely getting a pizza on the way out. Gross. Clown with these lasers. There we go. Use that lag to our advantage. I figured you still get hit there. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Need this. Don't touch me. Never fallen. Didn't really want to land there. Yeah, I was getting hit there no matter what. That was pretty good. Pretty good use of iframes there. Oh, I'm getting hit. I shortened that jump a little too much. Definitely on me. Gonna crawl into his shell again. Ugh. Bad jumping there. That actually was an input error. Looked cool, and it looked like, you know, I did the polish trick that you can do in Mega Man 2 to get a jump boost, but that wasn't the intent. Pretty sure it wasn't needed. I'm actually gonna try and avoid damage here. Above all else, I just want to finish the game. Part. This guy's a douche. Oh. Let's eat some time to take that. I think I need the pizza here. One of two, technically 3 parts of the game where I need Don. Technically 4 if you want to be, like, really semantic about it. So, these things can't kill me. They can do a shitload of damage, but they can't kill me. Because now we have that. Neat. Off we go. Seems legit. It's just a thing they wanted to do. I'm gonna take that. Full health is, I think, worth about a second and a half. Let's go see if we can do Dawn Skip with Dawn. Actually, I think I'm gonna just not do Dawn Skip here. It's cool to do, but I'll do it the second time around. Because we do have to come back to that room. When we get back to that room, I usually have Leo. So it's worth doing Dawn Skip with him, or at least attempting it. Gross. Speaking of Leo. goofed there. I think I'm gonna get the pizza in this room. Really don't want to, but I don't want to die either. Like, I don't want to have to use this. I'll take a few seconds off my time to get this. We're still well under estimate, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now we'll attempt on skip. Nope. It's hard. There we go. Yeah! Not first try, but... FoxyMan1113, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the House of Rock. Kinds of follows today. Should stream on Saturday afternoon more often. Fine. Gonna eat a bucket of damage here. Didn't really want to get hit there though. I was trying to get hit by the flame. It's fine though. I was actually playing TMNT 3 on NES earlier. Doing practice for 3 games tomorrow in a marathon I'm going to be running in. Alright, we're at half health. I'm going to snag the pizza here. Glad you're liking it, Brian. Thank you. It's really fun. The speed run's obnoxious at times, but it's a very fun game for sure. Every character just has so much busted potential in that game. Wanted to try. He can't reach me though, so that's fine. Ugh, I goofed. At the end of the month, sometime Memorial Day weekend, I'm waiting on scheduling for one more thing before I determine the exact date. We could actually be running through every retro TMNT game. Not doing pure speedruns for all of them, but I'm going to be playing through every retro title on a single stream. Calling it TMNT Mania, MAY-NIA. It's the 35th anniversary of the franchise this month. And also the 30th anniversary of the release of both the arcade game as well as the NES title, the first one. Get out of my way. This way, down the ladder. Bubbles. Hate this part. Actually got it. Gross. It gets us down the ladder faster though, so that's cool. Guess that's a good hit to take. The wiggle's kind of tough at times. That was just unfortunate. Really? Which one? Because that's really cool. I kind of want to look that up. Season 7, nice. Didn't scramble well enough here. I may not have this perfect time. Okay, we got there. Neat. Yeah, that's like super duper cool. Oh god, I missed a jump input. That's bad. Not the worst thing ever, but certainly not the best. Douchebag. Made some good patterns, gotta give him that. Neat. Good fight. I think it's got a little bit more than that. The first one's still the cheapest, just because there are so many copies of that game in circulation. That game is the best-selling non-first-party title for the NES. Pretty sure everybody I knew who had an NES had that game. That's pretty sick. Didn't even have to kill him. That was a goof. Just jump. Did I get it? Yay. On our way to get Splinter. Had to switch to Dawn to get out of here. I know the third one's definitely the most expensive. I think that one's running you 30 to 40 for just the cart. Those hits, that's fine. That I wasn't so crazy about. Gross. Without getting hit. Hey, what's up, Lord Bahamut? I definitely had it. I never beat it either, not as a kid. Beaten it several times as an adult. First time I beat it was just last year. That was rude. So when foot soldiers despawn themselves like that with a jump, it's actually really tricky how you have to fight them, because you have to force them to come back on screen, which means you kind of have to jump a few more times to get that to work. I didn't have an NES Game Genie, I had a SNES Game Genie. Did a lot of horribly broken things on Street Fighter 2 with that stupid thing too. No. I sure as heck did. I had both, but I definitely played my SNES more. I didn't get my NES until '89. I was very much a late bloomer compared to most NES gamers. Like, I think I only had my NES for like a year, 2.5 years before I got my my SNES. So I played it quite a bit during that period. But I played my SNES for like 4 or 5 years. Like a pretty crazy amount. Do that. Works. This guy can't fuck with me. We're leaving. This part can suck. Tight windows there. Pretty bad timing there, but we got there. Okay. I also had a Genesis, but I didn't get that until like real late. I think I got my Genesis in '94. In hindsight, almost seems like a waste based on the amount of time between A and B. But I did play quite a few Genesis exclusive games that I enjoyed. Sonic 2 and 3 and X-Men 2 probably top that list. I don't think this guy can reach me. Cool. Didn't play many RPGs on it. just because I was never much of an RPG player. It had some of the best RPGs ever made. Damage boosting here. I hate that jump every time, but we got it. Okay. Game Boy I got in 90. I got it the year after my NES. Played a fair amount on it. I had Tetris, but I think my mom played Tetris more than I did. I played a lot of TMNT 2 and Super Mario Land 2. I'll admit, I don't think TMNT 2 Game Boy is a great game. It's fine. This game's definitely better. Super Mario Land 2, though, is one of the best games on the console, in my opinion. It's really the platformer I had the most fun with. Taking the hit there. Didn't want to take another hit, though. I think we got this. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I played Kirby's Dream Land when I borrowed it from a friend, but I never owned it. Link's Awakening I didn't play because I was just never a Legend of Zelda fan. Not top-down. Like, I enjoyed Zelda 2, but top-down gameplay I was just never that big on. Jump this. Jumping a lot more than they did the first time. Oh, mean, sit there and do nothing. I'm okay with this, if he wants to just chill and hit stun forever. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of people that definitely are not fans of Zelda 2. I like Zelda 2. Also know a lot of people that do like Zelda 2. I will add on to that I've never actually beaten Zelda 2, even though I enjoy the game. That was pretty good. Definitely rather take that than the fucking laser. Laser does the same amount of damage and causes hit stun. This is not good. Leave me alone. Not good. Also not good. Turning into a really bad fight. Okay, now he's slowing down. Got hit though, did not want to get hit there. This is bad. That was way too close. That was way too fucking close. Alright, this is where it gets kind of important, so I gotta actually pay attention here. Try to kick him in the air, but whatever. I disagree with that. That should have manipulated you to whip your tail out. Landed way too early there. Get some more hits in. This is like the worst RNG you can get, I think. He just keeps himself in the corner like that. Just gonna kill him. Okay. Let's see how the shredder fight goes. Step kick, of course. The best attack he has in any form. Move is so good. Cool, actually got him before he took off. Garbage. Made himself very difficult to approach there. It's fine. Only took 10 damage. Good start. I thought I was going to step kick. Did not want. This is fine. Expected to take a hit there. It's always a tough one to avoid when he does that bullshit in the corner. Fine, he's going to teleport to the center and we're going to hit him. Oh, he got us first, so no big deal. Neat. I'll take that. Mash, mash, mash. I think that's a PB too.